Well, hello and welcome to Saved by the Controller, Tales from the Boardroom, a webcast from the Controller's Council. My name is Lindy Antonelli, partner with Armanino and Controller's Council Board Chair. Let's take a look at our agenda for today. First, I will introduce our panelists. I will mention our sponsors. We will give panel background questions and recommendations. And then we do have a lively Q&A planned. Please be sure to use the GoToWebinar panel to ask the questions. You can submit your questions as early as possible, and we'll try to get to all of them. Then I will say a few words about Controller's Council, and then we'll look at some of the dates for upcoming programming. I am pleased to introduce our panelists. Jim Trelevin is CEO of Via Strategy Group, which advises C-suites and boards regarding growth, turnarounds, M&A, along with interim C-level roles. Jim has held CEO roles in both public and private companies and earned degrees in engineering, an MBA, and a PhD. Last but definitely not least, Jim is a director on the Controller's Council Board of Advisors. Gordon Nettleton is principal of the Nettleton Consulting Group, which provides interim CFO and controller services. Gordon's 27 years of experience includes PepsiCo, BNSF, Pharmerica, and Sabre. His career includes startups, turnarounds, and assisting financially troubled companies. Of course, sponsors help the Controller's Council bring this quality programming to you, and we couldn't do it without our premier sponsors. These include Bill.com, fully digitized AP and AR, no in-person approvals, no paper needed. Flowcast, financial close management software, and the controller's best friend. And Armanino, my firm, a top 25 accounting and technology consulting firm, and strategic business partner to the accounting and finance organization. Let's start with Jim, who I call a longtime colleague and friend. Jim, give us a quick snapshot of your career, and then please share a couple of your most amazing examples of controllers saving companies with us and our audience today.
Thanks, Lindy. Will do. I started my career as an engineer designing computers, all of which are now in museums, and then spent the vast majority of my career as the CEO, either the permanent or interim CEO of a number of software, primarily technology companies, virtually all of which would be considered turnarounds. And so the three examples that I'm going to talk about are representative of that more years career than I will mention. There are some common threads between the three. First of all, they're all software companies. They're all enterprise software companies in the B2B space. They were all at least 10 years old, so they'd been around for a while. They were all losing money. The need to act quickly was significant in all of them. Two were public, one was private, and as the topic today says, the controller was instrumental in getting these companies saved. And finally, the last common thread is they were all saved.